Hello everyone, in this short video I'm going to show you how to use an online presentation such as PowerPoint or Google Slides to engage a big group of students at the same time into a task that the teacher can observe on the screen. As you can see, my examples are in Russian, but what I'm going to be showing you is pretty straightforward. So what I have here is an online PowerPoint that's part of the Office 365, and all I need to do is to create this PowerPoint and share it with my students. When I select the options for sharing, I will go to anyone with the link and I will select that they can edit it. So then I'm going to copy the link and share it with my students. So here, for instance, I have a task that has a timeline and pictures that correspond to different parts of the timeline, but the pictures are out of order. A student's task to drag the pictures to a specific part of the timeline. And in my PowerPoint, I have duplicated that same slide 4 times and added group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Students will be working in Zoom and I will divide them into breakout rooms, and room 1 will be group 1, breakout room 2, group 2, and so on. So, and when students are working in groups, I will see what's happening on each slide. So if any group, I can see that they're running into problems, I can go to that specific breakout room and help them. And I'm going to show you how it worked in an actual classroom. So right now, that's the recording of my class, and I have just sent the students into breakout rooms, and they have the link to the PowerPoint. And you can see these little dots appearing in the upper corner of the slide. That means the group has accessed that slide. So I can see group 1, group 3, and group 4 have already accessed them. And group 4, I can see started working already because I can see the pictures moving on the slide. So, and as you can see, I can see all of them at the same time. So I have about 12 students working in 4 groups, and I can very quickly switch between the slides to see what students are doing in a specific group. So I'm back to my presentation. So once the students are out of the breakout rooms, I will see all their answers right here, and I will project it through sharing the screen. And if they have made a mistake, I have also a slide with the correct answers that's just covered by a white rectangle. And I just remove it and I show them the correct answers. And here's a similar task. So students read the story, and then I created text boxes with the events of the story out of order. Students will be working in groups, trying to arrange the events of the story in the correct order. And once they're done with it, I again have a slide with correct answers that I can just simply display. So the idea is kind of the same. I create my PowerPoint presentation that I use in class as a teacher with different slides. And within this presentation, I have slides specifically created for group work. And at some point, I send students with that link that allows editing to a Zoom breakout room, and I can see all 4 or how many groups I have working on the screen. So this is a simple way to add interactivity to your online classes.